people? I'm back. Back from the dead, as you can say. I took a long break, and now I'm returning into the game. Might be noticing, if you're an old-time person here, maybe noticing my voice is different. I've grown. But I'm back. I'm gonna do more live streaming for a little bit, you know? And more exciting news. Let me okay, yeah, there's Steam. Can I? Okay, we're on Steam currently. Let me show you some things. We have more games now. We have Arc Raiders. I rate down this thing. I also got Steam Deck now, so that's why you're gonna see 127 hours. I tried going this game on my PC. My hardware is not up to the level. Then we got Slime Rancher 2, Subnautica, No Man's Sky. Can I... Oh, okay. I'll show off of here, I'll read it out. So, we got all that, and then No Man's Sky. Then we got Lethal Company, Subnautica Below Zero, Wrapped, Helldivers 2, yes. Astroneer, Battlefield 6, X Car Street, and then Fallout 76. I played some Fallout 76 a little bit. Played it. Currently, I'm gonna stick to No Man's Sky for a while. Because I want, before I go on another game, I want to get a new PC. And the current PC I'm looking at, I'm gonna get pre-built. Well, I might get pre-built, maybe, still deciding. But if I'm building, it's gonna be RX 9060 XT for the graphics card. AM4, I am not gonna deal with DDR5 RAM prices, bro. I am not dealing with that. Nah, I am not doing that. But what we will do is, if I'm going to pre-build, I'm gonna get a 5070. I want to say 5090, but I'm too broke. A 5070. Pre-built, I looked on Amazon. Those one would go for 2,000. Normally go for 2,000? Damn, now I'm realizing that's expensive. What have I got myself into? But, you know, it's what we gotta do, what we gotta do. But we will have power of awesome ray tracing. So, guys, it's time to go back into No Man's Sky once and for all. I just closed the No Man's Sky tab. Can I get game? Can I? There we go. No Man's Sky. Oh, I need. Let me adjust this real quick. This is way big. Well, y'all, back on No Man's Sky. Oh, I forgot to say we have Rainbow Siege 6 as well. Forgot to mention that. So, I'll have to redo some things though, chat. It's been a while since I played, so I have to relearn some controls, but chat, I'm back. I'm back from the dead. That's one thing for sure. I'm back from the dead. Probably gonna get no views, but hey, I'm gonna have fun. As long as I have fun. I'm gonna rename this to episode 30, bro. I'm gonna rename this. Let me go look on my YouTube. Guess I'm gonna rename this that. Then episode. Where is my channel, bro? Oh yeah, we already did episode 30. Okay. Okay. My phone's crashing again. Why am I so zoomed in? I'm just realizing I'm too used to our graders. Don't worry. I'll eventually do our graders with y'all. But right now, I can only do it on my Steam Deck. But my next build is I forgot the RX or where did I send the car crash. Okay, chat, what was I doing? Was I trying to make money or something? Oh yeah, I needed to upgrade my slots. I remember that now. By the way, I have a question for y'all. If you live near Napa or near Sacramento, I have a question for y'all. There's people down in Napa, fine, whatever. What would you guys say about New Tech High? Cause I'm considering going to a new high school. Oh yeah, I also remember we were doing that. Got the hat. I know I could get a good amount of money from here, so we'll be relearning something, chat. So I'm like a newbie, you know why? I will call myself the newbie. I will call myself the newbie until I learn everything again. Alright, let me go look at these. I remember gaming these are valuable. This is actually kind of fire. Hold on. I don't know if I got a good look at this. I don't know if I got a good look at this. What? Okay, from this angle, it's actually kind of fire. Look at it in a certain way, you'll say it looks kind of fire. But is this even mine? Is this even mine? It's type Koreans. Oh yeah, I know for a fact this ain't mine. Bombs are gonna kidnap everything I see in here. There's some more things to figure out? Oh, carbon. Oh, W carbon. Actually, carbon farm? Actually, it's kind of sweet. Oh, more? Yo! Shoot, we might have to buy this just for the greens. What? I didn't know you could do something like this with a farm. Dang. Dang, this is actually OP. Now, pause. This is mine? So is this mine? Oh, it's not mine. Chat. Pause for a minute. Think about... Oh... I was about to say, well, think of the farm, but I realized I could just remix the farm. Alright, try, let's go. No, seriously, where is my freighter? That's a call, right? Yeah, oh, I guess I'm gonna go to it. Alright, freighter, where you at? No, is it far? Hmm. Alright, chat, well, this is actually kind of fun. I forgot what it's like to play No Man's Sky. I also forgot to mention, now I have a 3D printer, y'all. I have a 3D printer now. Which, I don't know if I can show you guys a 3D printer without saying what other information we leaked. I don't know. Can it be information leaked of a 3D printer? To be determined. No, I have no idea why why did I zoom that? Yeah, space station proximity. I think I got hyperdrive just for a minute. Not for a minute, for a second, I'll be there. I'm crashing, chat. I'm crashing. We Tokyo Drift. Y'all, I did not crash. Y'all, I did not crash. I forgot what it was like to actually. I forgot what it was like. I love it. What are these? I don't remember these. Seen those. I do have a bad memory, so I don't know if that's accurate or something. Oh yeah, I remember that one racetrack I built. That took me so long to build that one racetrack. And just for it not to work. But now, so built a whole racetrack. Couldn't even work. Built a museum now. And we're gonna see how that goes. I must have been out of range. We actually needed that, actually. That's rare. Because I think I remember we were working on a farm. Yeah, we were working on a farm. I'm remembering things I don't know if I should remember. Oh yeah, this is cargo bag. Bro, this is just a missile, bro. This is just a missile. Hold up. The missile mobile. What's on my you on this ship? No, I want the missile mobile. Yes, you. What is it with your train? Ooh, I will go out. Let's see. A C-class, but for the missile mobile chat. The missile. Got the missiles over here. Hey, the only reason I bought this is because I'm flying through space, pull it out, bro, it's got the missile. Right, you say that? I don't even know I can say that. Or if I go man auto torch, you know what. Which I'm starting to consider going to YouTube for a little bit. Now, I never went to YouTube, but now I'm starting to consider it because a lot more people have more success in the YouTube industry. No, I'm gonna keep that out just so I can know to work on that. I'm remembering more things I should. Yeah, but I need to switch to a pump. Oh, that's actually... Yeah, there it is. There she is. Wait. The giant farms, chat. The giant farms. Oh no. How much coppers are gonna be? No. In reality, not worried one bit. Just annoyed. Doing so much Chat, I'm inspired to make my own farm. Chat, I might be becoming the new farmer. Farm 2.0. Chat, Farm 2.0. Farm 2.0. Two of the more valuable plants that I need to grow. Oh, you can do that? Actually. Shit. Hey, we still got carbon, Joe. We still got a good carbon source. What kind of call this a good carbon source? Where's the teleportation room? Do I have that yet? No, these are just storage rooms. Where's the... Yeah. If I have the plan, I should have it. It's somewhere buried here. Which I'm disappointing myself for not having this. Shouldn't be that hard. Shouldn't even be that hard. Oh. Oh, millions. I have a million. You see, I already have million. I already have million. Teleporters in all my bases. In all my bases, I have a teleporter. I'm gonna go to this teleporter, go to the farm, go to everything, and hope I did not cause chaos. Wait, is this the racetrack? The infamous racetrack? No, it isn't the infamous racetrack. Oh, this is the farm. This is the farm. We need it to go here. We need it to go here. My bad. Wait. How do I get inside? I remember there's a door here. You just open up very late. Thank you. Thank you for opening up very late. Oh, that's satisfying. Wait, Chad, that's satisfying. That's satisfying. Oh, that's satisfying, bro. satisfying on a whole nother level, Chuck. I love it. More sesame. My most disappointing, satisfying thing so far. You see, that doesn't disappoint as much. That's not as much of a disappointment, you know? I'm not bell range. Oh, it's not from my ship. Okay. Okay, nothing here. Nothing here. Alright, so I'm gonna call my ship. And we are going to go. Oh, my glitch, bro. I'm glitched. We got that then. But we should have more in our storage unit. Let me go over here, grab some. We should make an instant move button. We should make the key game. I just click one thing, goes through, it just moves it like instantly. They should have that in the game. Hey, No Man's Sky, listen up, I just gave you a good update idea. Just gave you a good update idea. I would get rid of that, but I need these. Also, remember I needed these, so I got keep them. Alright, let's put you in there. Oh, where do we want to? I'm gonna. No, let's face my fears. We're gonna face our fears, chat. We're gonna face our fears and go to the most riskiest one. We gotta face our fears, chat. We gotta face them head on. I forgot how much FPS I can get from this game. On average, 30 FPS on average. 30 to 40. I would love to say that's good, but that is not good. Alright, chat. Our fears? Go on a second. Our fears are about to be faced. Oh, we also have a fun. Don't do that. Okay, so I actually have a funny story. Stop screaming. Farm, stop screaming, please. I have a funny story to tell all of you. It's not funny in regards that it's not funny for me. So I cheat both of my front teeth. Oh, give me 1 minute. Give me 1 minute. Okay. How long? Oh, I'm on my way downstairs then. Alright, bye. Well, chat, my dinner's done. I'll finish up this story when I'm back. I chipped both of my front teeth. Started obliterating. I'm back, chat, with my dinner is rice with mushrooms and then with fish. I will talk when I'm done. I'll talk when I'm done eating. Okay? Okay. I just finished eating. Why was the fish so salty? I get fish are salty because they're in seawater, but it was so salty. Unlike normal. It's not normal salty. Why? So, how I chipped both my front teeth, well, it's a funny story. I'm not playing the game right now because I gotta tell you guys a story. So, playing, tennis, badminton, yeah, badminton. Badminton. I was playing badminton. So, my team was a 3-person team. Normally, it's a 2-person team, but we got an extra person for fun. This came in clutch for my team, I guess. So what happened was we were playing like normal, second round, maybe third, don't remember. But we were about I got a little too close to my partner. Imagine this, me standing on the left side of my partner behind. I'm using my left. I guess I'll just to guess, I guess. I don't know. So he goes up to hit the badminton, but he launches the badminton. He didn't, it didn't go off his hand or anything. What happened was, I got a little too close, and he hit my hand. He hit my face, including my front teeth. Hard. It was not his fault. I actually talked to the guy. After he was thankful I talked to him because he wanted to make sure I was all good. Which I was back in school the very next day because my parents' dentist ended up clutching up and fixed my 2 front teeth with a filling really fast. Basically, for the first 20 minutes of us arriving, just waiting, or 15 minutes, the next 20 minutes, I finished up with my x-rays, we were talking about what the options were. Then, for the next 10 to 15 minutes, I forgot to mention I hate needles. We had to do the injection to put my gums to sleep. You don't feel it, but me just seeing the needle will trigger me. I hate needles with a passion. Also with a fear. So, basically did that. Got that done. About 5 minutes later, my gums are asleep. They start getting to work. I would say 40 to 30 minutes later, we were done. It was done. It's fixed. Not even kidding. It fixed itself. And by the way, the dentist has done very, very high precise dental work before, and give it 30 or 40 minutes later, I was done with the filling. He did it, he basically did a successful speed run. So, yeah, I was fine. And my teeth at that point were rough. He told me he was smoothing out, and after a couple days later, they did smooth it out. This is not my first time chipping my front chipping my teeth. Or my front tooth, at least. This is not the first time. This is the second time I chipped my front teeth. And the first time was for a stupid ass reason. The first time was because my best friend threw a coin at my face. I was supposed to catch it, but I didn't catch it. Hit my face, chipped my front tooth. It wasn't as bad as this, though. I won't show you a photo, actually. Maybe in the future, you guys remind me. But, I'm going to tell you one thing. According to the dentist, I was 20 miles away from hitting my nerve. But from the photo, it looks like I was. But from the photo, it looks like I was not even, I don't even have a measurement, like, I'm gonna use millimeters. How big are millimeters? How big are millimeters? Pause. How big are they? I don't even know. Basically, what can I use? What can I use as an example? Okay, so I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think right now. What can I use as an example? Okay, my point is, I was very, very close. Like a single tap to the right, a single tap, it would have hit my nerve. My ears. But a single tap would have game over, but it would have been way more severe. I was so close. It was so close. It was too close for me. It was way too close for me. So yeah, now you guys know I chipped both my front teeth. Wait, the first story I just said I chipped my best friend actually chipped my front tooth. Speed run. I'm gonna do a speed run. My best friend threw a coin in my face, chipped my front tooth. Supposed to catch it, didn't. Then I didn't tell my parents for a while. Well, I told my parents about a day, maybe a day later, maybe later in the day, whatever one, I don't know. They told me, you could have fixed your teeth by now. But it was already too late to schedule an appointment. My appointment was on Monday. I think it was on Monday. Yeah, Monday. So basically, I had to wait out the entire weekend of me having it shipped too. And they fixed it up after maybe an hour later. When I arrived, basically 20 minutes doing the needle, waiting 10 minutes. Basically the whole process was way longer. But yeah. So I just broke my front teeth. I'm gonna hope this is the last time this happens. Cause I hate the needles. And you're gonna all think I'm crazy for a minute, but I never got any nightmares from this. I actually never got any nightmares. I haven't gotten nightmares in years. And I'm pretty sure if I got a nightmare, I think I would. I'm pretty sure my nightmare would just be like a walk in the park. That won't be my actual nightmare, but that's basically what it would feel like. A walk in the park. I'm not kidding, it probably would feel like a walk in the park. That sounds horrible. That sounds... That actually sounds horrible. It sounds horrible, but it's the truth, okay? What have I done to myself? What have I done? What have I done? Oh yeah, so stories on my chipping my boyfriend's teeth. Were both experiences combined. Both experiences combined, I would have to say 0. I hate it. Don't credit to my dentist or dentists. It's not even a word. Credit to both of them. Credit to both of them for a minute. They did an awesome job. They did everything correctly. It was amazing. But the entire experience of getting my front tooth chipped, I hate with a passion. And the worst part about it, I know it will happen in the future too. What am I trying to do? Dentist, I'm back on the chair. No chipped. Alright, we're just gonna yap for I'm gonna yap for 16 minutes. I have a whole, article I need to read out to you guys. It's been so long since I live streamed, so I want to give you all an update what my life has been. Good and bad. Let me explain before y'all start jumping to conclusions. Why am I talking like there's dozens of people here? There's no one here. It's a ghost town. And that's if someone's here, I guess please follow, so I know someone is here. But during math class, one day during math class, I was in the back of my class. I'm gonna stop doing that accent. If you guys can't even tell I did an accent, I just did an accent. Horrifying. Not horrifying. A bad accent. So we moved seats. I remember this. We moved seats, and I lived right next to a chill kid. What I mean by chill kid, I mean he's the most destructive kid. He stole my calculator once. It claimed his mom gave him it was his mom's calculator. Funny enough, I got my calculator back. Ha, sucker. But anyway, basically my neighbor, we were just chilling, talking to our classwork. I'm going to name the protagonist in this story. I gotta think. I don't want to name drop the kid. I don't want to name drop. Let me think. My first idea was perfume. Okay, let me think. Charlotte. We'll call the kid Charlotte. Charlotte is a shorty. I'm not kidding. Charlotte is a shorty. Okay, so my neighbor, we'll call the kid Max. Charlotte, Max. Okay, we got our two characters established. So, Max, we were both chilling, talking. Charlotte was being annoying, like always. Then Max and I were, chilling. Charlotte, I forgot the kid's name for a second. Charlotte was deciding to yap and about to Max, and Charlotte got both our nerves. I'm pretty sure she got both our nerves. So for inference, Max is about a good 2/3 of my height. I don't have an exact height. I will tell you my height at some point. But I'm just gonna say my height is 5.3. I'm gonna say that. 5.3. I don't even know that's my exact height. I don't even think. I'm pretty tall. I'm pretty tall. So he's about a third of my height. No, 2/3 of my height. And so Charlotte is half of his height. Half of his height. Half of his height. Yeah, that's fun. So we're dealing with a shorty. Just to Max, and I let the roasting side of me take hold, bro. I don't even remember the roast exactly, but I'm just gonna say, for example, Max and everyone else around me knew this one fact. She got cooked. I literally cooked her up. And I just thought of a couple roasts, so I'll tell you how that goes. Maybe if I live stream tomorrow. But what I was thinking is, why would I roast again? Why would I roast a burnt item? Just ash. Like, am I roasting the ash? That's basically what I'm gonna tell her tomorrow. I'm gonna save that for tomorrow, though. I'll tell you how that goes. But I remember this one roast. I remember I told her, you need to get your ears checked because you're deaf, because you're short. No, something like that. It was very clever at the timing. It was very clever. And oh yeah, I said this. Your brain matches your body. Short and small. And Max, right by neighbor, after that one, absolutely knew she was cooked. She was at a loss of words. She couldn't even say anything. Solid silence for a good while. What I meant by small is her brain is small. She's tiny. Her brain is small, she's short. Matches. That's why roast I actually can remember. But I can tell you one thing, the rest of my roasts were very clever. Like, I'm happy on myself for coming up with those. Sometimes I could come up with clever roasts at that time. Sometimes I could do that. Let me think of what else. Stories I can tell. Well, I have a 3D printer now. The P1S. Actually, gotta look at Jeffers. I got a 3D printer called the P1S Bamboo Labs. Currently printing. I think I was 20 minutes left on the print. So I'm not gonna start the stream, but I'm gonna grab the print when it's done. It's a very, very nice printer. But funny thing is, I got a purple filament for Christmas to go with it, and also dark blue, a bunch of other filaments stuff. Purple is a curse. Let me legit for a minute. Purple is a curse because I printed, I loaded in purple twice. Not the entire time. I used purple a dozen times, but these 2 times I used purple filament twice. Oh, I used them multiple times, but 2 times I used it. Yes, that's my wording. What can I say? It jammed. So, wait, you wanna know what I had to do? I had to dismantle the heart of the printer. Take off this. I'm gonna imagine I'm animating this for a minute. I'm not. I'm a broke boy. Looking at, but just imagine for a second me. Take off the front fan. Unscrew these 3 things. Take out the nozzle while unhooking wiring. Okay. Take off this one component. And you guys just yank on it. Oh, look at that. It came out. Wow, it's melted at the front. It's really melted. Okay. Time to reassemble. Time to reassemble everything like Legos. Reassembles. Starts printing again, fine. You know, that's what we call a successful fix. Annoying? Yes. Difficulty? Not really difficult. Nervousness? High. I'm trying to think of good stories that I can tell you guys. I'm trying to think of good stories, but I can't think of anything. I'm currently thinking of stories to tell you guys that are actually kind of funny and stuff. My brain's not loading anything. Where did I keep something? Yes. Let me think. Let me make sure you guys know I'm still here. I'm not over the AI. What good story can I tell? What even story can I even think? I got no good stories. Trying to process, think of a good story. Oh, I guess I'm trying to think of a good story. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to think of a good story that it's actually good. And then graphics. Dimensions. I'm looking at my PC right now, y'all. Give me 1 minute. Why is there just 2 adapters? Hello? I took off my panel for whatever reason, I found out recently that's not really the best thing you could do. Because of airflow and stuff. So let me reattach the panel. Okay, my panel's reattached. Why is there so much dust? Holy dust. Holy dust. That was so much dust that I just wiped off. Like, jeez. Like, that was a lot of dust. Yeah. I'm tired. I need sleep. That's what I need. I need sleep. Who wants sleep here? Who wants sleep? I want sleep. Can I get some? I've not been getting much sleep recently because I just been 3D printing stuff for kids at my school. So I've just been staying up all night. Pretty much what I tend to do. Like, for example, last night I was up until 12 in the morning. Passed out. Like, I used to walk to school to my home. And now I can't really do that. Well, at least I can't do that if I wanted to. But I am not doing this often anymore because my legs are so sore. My legs are sore. Like, a lot sore. Like, I had to have my mom pick me up, basically. I had my mom pick me up. And my school, by the way, to remind you, I'm gonna tell you guys my school. My school is 1.2 miles. Wait. Oh, I'm gonna create a custom route. It's stopped. Again, the 16 process again. I'm gonna look for a minute. I need to look around to see. Yeah, I'm gonna see the holy fuck. Holy fuck. Yo, there's no way I'm walking home from Tech Eye, bro. Yo. I'm gonna create a map. I'm gonna cry my walk home from here, bro. It's far. What's walking distance? GPS, it will take 1 hour and 11 minutes. 1.3 miles. Wait, no, 3.1 miles. 3 miles of 3.1 miles from my house. It's a whole shoot, that was a road trip. I am one of my friend's addresses. I'm looking at our school right now. Damn. It's a whole road trip for them. It's a whole road trip. Not even kidding. Actually, chat, actually getting to Tech High from their house is actually not bad. Me though, walking home, 1.3, no, 3.1 hours. No. I'm not walking home if I go to that high school, bro. I'm not walking home. My legs would not exist. I want to tell you guys my experience, just a funny story. With using Shop. No, I know this sounds ridiculous, but no. There's an actual, there's an app called Shop. I ordered black filament for my printer. Took the cheapest shipping option because back in when I ordered it, I didn't have money to pay for good shipping. This is for filament, but I ordered one for filament, a filter too. So the filter I ordered on January 9th. Oh, that's a painful story. So I ordered it. Said it was coming on Tuesday. Did not come on Tuesday. And it came, for example, I had to email the company, by the way. I had to email the company in order for them to actually say, hey, sorry, we realized we screwed up your order. It's on your way. Don't worry. Shipping label has been created. Finally, I got some sort of update. It arrived like 2 weeks ago, I think. Yeah, 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks. 1 or 2 weeks ago. Let me think how long ago it was. I think it was last week. Yeah, I think it was last week. Beginning of last week. I think that's when it arrived. I'm pretty sure that's when it arrived. No, it was 2 weeks ago, Charles. It was beginning of the week, ending of the week, 2 weeks ago. So like on Thursday, like I'm pretty sure it was on Thursday or Wednesday. Oh, that was fun. That was a fun experience. And my filament arrived on I ordered it on Jan 19th. Oh no, Jan 13th is when I ordered the filament. It arrived before the filter. when that happened, I was like, dang, they actually screwed up my order. But I have the filter now installed. Fun. Let me go check on the PC I'm gonna order. I'm gonna look at more PCs, honestly. It's either I'm gonna order from. I might order from Meta PCs, by the way. W Meta PCs, by the way. W Meta PCs. They're a very nice company. Meta PCs are a good company to order from. Here's the thing, I don't want a 5060, I want a good hardcore PC that I know will go up, will do good for me in the long run. And that's what I'm looking at, chat. I'm looking at $2,200 60 PC, 5070, 12 gigabyte, with an Intel Ultra 7K, 265K, 1TB Gen 4 NVMe SSD. And here's the kicker, chat. Here's the kicker. 32 gigabytes of DDR5. Nah, that's what did it, bro. That's what did it. That's what did it, bro. That's what did it. It's RAM again that did this. Well, let me look over PCs actually. Oh, this one's actually got fire. Hey, Chad, this one's actually got fire. Ooh. Pause, I might not get that PC. I might just get this desktop Ryzen 7 90X 3D NVIDIA RTX 5070 Ti 16GB 1TB Gen 4 NVMe, basically the same exact build, but with the 5070 Ti 16GB for the same price, bro. It's the same price. It's $19 more. That's it, bro. I don't know if I'm in heaven. I'm in heaven. How did I find a PC like this for that pricing? You know what, chat? I was planning on getting a new mic with a setup, but no. Hold up. Wait a minute. Sorry. This PC is so cool. I might geek out. I might geek out to the PC, bro. Let's go. Okay, so I basically got the 5070 Ti now. Oh wait, I forgot to look at the bottom. Windows 11, okay. We have an AIO too, so that's sick. Pause. I got a deal right now. I got a deal. I gave an order right now. But that was way expensive, man. That's way expensive. Let me look at that. Ooh. Okay, pause. Pause. I gotta look up something. Which one's better? Okay. Okay, what is the 5070 Ti better is it better than the 9070 XT? Okay, let's look at the results. Okay, let's look. Wait, so basically, I can have a 5070 Ti or 90. Ooh. Okay, so now I was wrong. The 5070 Ti beats it, but it's very close, apparently. It's close. It's a close fight. Bam. It's a close fight, but that's actually kind of fire. Ooh. But now apparently it's a very close fight. So, if I get a 5070 Ti for the current price I'm looking at, shoot, I'd rather get that 5070 Ti. Oh my god, bro. See what this is. Ooh! Oh, about the same price. Nah, about the same price. A little bit more expensive. Okay, let's look at $3,000 PC. Look at you. A 5080. With 2 terabyte NVMe. The 2 terabyte NVMe, that's a real killer, the pricing for. Okay. So for $1,600, I can get a Ryzen. Okay, see, a Ryzen 7 780. With the RTX 5060 Ti 16GB, 1 terabyte SSD, 32 gigabytes of DDR. Rather the 5070 Ti for about half of them, about more than half of them. Basically double the price divided by a third. My math is not mathing. Dang. So pretty much I could spend $300 about around $2,200, and $2,500 will land you with the 5070. The 5070 Ti. Damn, that's actually kind of sick. Yo, let's see what a 5090 give me. There's no way a 5090, bro. Nah. Okay, so basically, if I want to get a 5090, or no, not 5090. Well, I have $3,000, bro. Getting on a 5090 on Amazon, bro. My PC would go kaboom! Right, this guy, bro. You would just see a giant explosion, bro. A giant explosion. A giant explosion. Okay, my print is done. I'm gonna go grab it real quick. So, BRB. I will be back very soon. BRB. I'm back. Just loaded a new film in. I won't be logging till the print's done, but just loaded a new film in. Okay, y'all, so we're gonna... I haven't saved yet. Okay. Stop hurting. Okay, so we're gonna hop off. Just to let y'all know, we have more games that we can play around with, which I'm so shining. Okay, so this end of live stream wasn't really that long, but hey, I'm getting back to the game. So y'all have an amazing day, have an amazing night. I will be streaming more often. Hope to see y'all around. Alright, bye bye.